Hello everyone. Welcome to Magical Stocks channel, where we make trading stress-free. PSE index went down from 7,280.57 last November 19, 2021, to 7,278.44 this November 26, 2021. This performance is equivalent to a minus 0.03% decrease in the index for the week. Our magical stocks, however, went up from 740.92k pesos to 743.24k pesos, or a 0.31% increase in our investment. Overall, our magical stocks profit went up from 140.1k pesos to 142.43k pesos. We will update the 4 batches of magical stocks together with the conclusion of our November 2020 experiment. Before we proceed with our update, and if you are interested in investing using our magical stocks or monitoring our system's effectiveness, please like this channel, subscribe and hit the notification button to keep you updated weekly. We concluded the November 2020 experimental magical stocks with a 3.34% gain and a slight gap advantage with the market of 0.11%. With this performance, the value of our 150,131.00 pesos is just equivalent to 155,147.00 pesos. It could have gotten higher if we had followed our selling strategy. Here is the history of each stock and its upside. We experimented with DMC at 5.55 pesos per share purchase price last November 2020. It went up to 9.4 pesos per share last September 2021, and we eventually ended it this November at 7.95 pesos per share. This is a successful stock with a huge upside. On LTG, we experimented with it at 13.74 pesos per share purchase price last November 2020. It went up to 16 pesos per share last February 2021 and eventually ended the experiment at 11.2 pesos per share. This is an unsuccessful stock with a chance of winning if sold in February 2021. We experimented with MEG at 3.95 pesos per share purchase price last November 2020. It went up to 4.30 pesos per share last January 2021, and we eventually ended it this November at 3.28 pesos per share. This is an unsuccessful stock with a chance of winning if sold in January 2021. On SECB, we experimented with it at 111.50 pesos per share purchase price last November 2020. It went up to 145.00 pesos per share last December 2021 and eventually ended the experiment at 122.7 pesos per share. This is a successful stock with a huge upside. We experimented with MPI at 4.14 pesos per share purchase price last November 2020. It went up to 4.50 pesos per share last December 2021, and we eventually ended it this November at 4.10 pesos per share. This is an unsuccessful stock with a chance of winning if sold in December 2020. For the magical stocks with actual buying, here is the worksheet for our 4 batches of magical stocks. Our top performer is LTG gaining 7.65%, while the least performer is GLOW losing minus 6.34%. We still don't have any sell signal for our magical stocks. Our first batch is above the market with a gap of 10.4% this November 26, 2021, coming from 11.42% last November 19, 2021. Our second batch is above the market with a gap of 27.01% this November 26, 2021, coming from 26.16% last November 19, 2021. Our third batch is above the market with a gap of 0.3% this November 26, 2021, coming from 0.67% last November 19, 2021. Our fourth batch is above the market with a gap of 8.16% this November 26, 2021, coming from 6.7% last November 19, 2021. To summarize our investment, the first batch of magical stocks is gaining by 32.97%, coming from 34.03%. The second batch is gaining by 28.05%, coming from 27.24%. The third batch is gaining by 13.76%, coming from 14.16%. The fourth batch is gaining by 13.43%, coming from 12.01%. Overall, with an investment of 600.82k pesos, our investment's current value is 743.24k pesos, equivalent to 23.7% coming from 23.32%. We have a gaining first batch, a gaining second batch, a gaining third batch and a gaining fourth batch. That will be all for the Magical Stocks update this week. Thank you for watching. Next week, we will continue updating the 4 batches of magical stocks and the 8 experimental stocks. Quote, "We simply attempt to be fearful when others are greedy and to be greedy only when others are fearful." Unquote. Warren Buffett. See you in the following video, have a great day ahead.